Alright, so welcome. We're gonna be playing an experimental game today. Custom scenario. I'm actually gonna let you choose, Hero. Which would you rather do? Let's leave the A-Wing one off the table for now, because it's a little too experimental. So we've got the first one, which is the shuttle. That's right. There's the five Empire shuttles making their way to a Star Destroyer. Rebels have to figure out which shuttle's got the VIP and then disable it and board it and escape. The other one is the Empire bomber attack on a stationary Nebulon B that's recovering wounded passengers from different vehicles with fighter escorts. And both of them obviously can be played by either side, so not only do you get to choose the scenario, but you can also choose which side you want to play.
So the first one had like the long board, right?
Okay, so let's look at the boards for a minute here. So let's see. Yeah, so the first one we're going to use this board. But those are really big deployment zones. I don't think we're going to use that. Hold on. I think we'll actually maybe just use like this, except instead of deploying here and here, we'll deploy here and here, and the shuttles will start like here. You know, trying to get this way. However, for the other one, we're going to use this.
Ooh.
So the Nebulon B and all the rebels start in this box, and the Empire can deploy or can warp their quasar in anywhere around the outside of the table.
I kind of like the shuttle one more because we'd have like the horizontal playing, so to speak.
Yeah, let me see what some of these other ones are. That's interesting. Yeah, let's go with this, because then this can be the escape line.
Oh.
Okay, and would you like to play as the Rebels or the Empire?
I kind of want to be the Empire.
Okay.
It's interesting having the Empire being the one running away and the Rebels being on the offensive, because usually it's the other way around.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're running away, but you're also... you're trying to collect. So there, go ahead and copy that in.
Oh, yeah, I got a message. Okay, and that is... Whee!
Okay. So believe it or not, our points are surprisingly balanced. The Empire fleet does have more, but it's really because they start with the shuttles. So, what I'm thinking, again, this is all experimental, so this could go horribly, horribly wrong. What I'm thinking...
As far as which one of these is going to have the VIP?
Yeah, so...
I had an idea for that.
I mean, I was going to say we use, like, the token counters to mark them.
And I could get a random number picked between whichever ones we have.
Yeah, the question is just, how are you going to make a note of that number and keep it secret? I know there's like, in Tabletop Simulator, there's like a way to make a region of the table like a hidden box. But I don't know enough about Tabletop Sim to know how that works. Oh, wait. Except that's for me, isn't it?
Yeah, that's just a big white square.
There, wait.
Yep.
Now,
If I move...
yeah, I can't see it.
Mm.
Put it back, though. See if I can grab it. Nope. I figured it out. So... we're going to go ahead and label these.
I'm gonna move these all to the zone of secrecy.
Well, really, you just need to put one.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna delete the ones that weren't relevant.
Okay.
From behind the black.
So here's going to be the special rules for the shuttles. And I think this is fair. If it's not, then obviously we can change it. I think every shuttle... Okay, so first of all, we have to talk about inspecting. So in X-Wing, well, obviously you played it a little bit, so you know how it works, right? So you target something and you fly close to it and it reveals the cargo, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm thinking is, if a fighter or if a squadron flies within distance 1 of something as if it's engaging it, I don't know if it ends its movement in distance 1. Here's what I think it should do. If it ends its movement in distance 1 of a target, it can inspect one thing. So if I were to end my movement here, I could choose one of these two to inspect. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe.
What are you thinking?
Would that forego the combat, or would you be able to inspect and then shoot?
I was thinking inspecting and then shoot, but my initial thought was that inspecting would be like your attack action, but I think that might be too punishing. But maybe not.
Well, they do have a lot of health anyways. And the goal is to destroy the VIP, right?
No. So we'll get to that.
Ooh. Oh, you have to capture them.
Yes. So that's what the VX or the VCX 100s are. These two freighters. These are the ones that are going to be doing the capturing.
Ooh.
So the idea is to find the one with the VIP. Then a Y-Wing has to deliver a shot that brings its health below 50%. So if a Y-Wing delivers a shot that brings its health to 1, 2, or 3, it's considered disabled.
Ooh.
So the X-Wings can actually help shoot at them at first, but if the X-Wing accidentally deals too much damage, they have the risk of blowing it up. But the Y-Wings, because the Y-Wings are the ones with the ion cannons, have to deliver, a shot that brings its health below 50%. We'll consider that, its shield's down, and then the ion blast would have disabled it, and then the VCX has to fly in and quote-unquote dock with it for a turn to steal the VIP and then make it back across the exit line.
And then I have to get the VIP to my exit line.
So you are going to have to get the VIP to your Victory Star Destroyer.
Ooh.
However, because the Victory Star Destroyer, or because the Empire wasn't expecting an attack, your Victory Star Destroyer and your 2 Raiders are going to spawn over here at a 90-degree angle like that. Now you can position them like where you want vertically along the box. So if you want to start them back further this way, that's fine. But they're basically, it's like you guys were awaiting these guys to arrive, You're just kind of like chilling out there, and then all of a sudden the rebels show up back here, and then you guys have to scramble to intercept. Makes sense.
Yeah.
What I'm also thinking is the interceptors will spawn with the shuttles as if they're escorting them, and you can deploy all the TIE fighters over here with the Star Destroyer.
Okay.
So far, what do you think? Do you have questions, concerns?
It's interesting, and I like it.
So the other special rules I was thinking of with the shuttles is, first of all, they're going to have two states. They're going to have not inspected and inspected. Each shuttle individually, okay?
Okay.
If a shuttle is not inspected, its movement is limited to 1.
Oh.
So it can only move that far forward per turn if it has not yet been inspected.
And then once it gets inspected, it just kicks the engines on?
So once it gets inspected, yeah, it kicks the engines on, and if it's not a shuttle carrying the VIP, it can turn to engage. So the shuttles themselves can fight back against the fighters, unless it's the shuttle with the VIP, in which case it has to just continue booking it towards the Star Destroyer. So that's what I got. The Rebels also have a couple of other larger ships, which in the game they didn't. But this will allow the Rebels to use like squadron commands to get their ships to activate. And the Corvettes could potentially block the Star Destroyer if they can get up ahead of the shuttles and get in between the two. Could make it more difficult for the Star Destroyer to close in. So, I don't know. This is totally an experiment. It could be fun. It could be a disaster. We'll have to try and see. So, yeah. Let's try it.
Okay. So we gotta decide who's the what now.
You gotta decide.
Yeah. I can't spawn in a D20. But I was gonna want to do that.
Here.
Roll it here. Basically, because it's divisible by 5, I can pick which one's gonna be the guy.
Is 17 divisible by 5?
Not divisible, but like you can
Rem.
go in sections.
Or what's there's a word. Fuck, I should know this from programming. I forget. Is it rem?
About what? For like what?
When you take the remainder.
Oh, like a modulo?
Mod, that's it, mod. Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
So you got your VIP placed?
I've let the gods decide.
Alright. I'm gonna say the rebels go first because they're the ones that are like attacking.
Okay. I should put these back, shouldn't I? Just be like it.
Yeah, technically. Alright, I'm gonna place my Pelta. Fuck it, right in the middle. Why not? And they'll be going speed 2. So what I would say is for your deployments, the victory should be at least part of it should be inside the dotted line. Doesn't have to be fully inside as long as it's like partially inside the dotted line, and then the raiders can be anywhere inside the rectangle.
Okay. Tiles aren't done yet, right? Yeah.
No.
Okay. I guess I'll start with the destroyer, the victory. What I do decide is speed.
Mm-hmm.
For now, I'm gonna go 2.
Okay. I'll do Corvette. I might as well do that there. Speed 4. I'm gonna need 2 color tokens for myself, for my Corvettes.
Set one of my raiders. I'm also gonna go. So that's the wrong one. How do I? Oh, I guess yeah. That one's going speed 4.
Yeah, I'm doing the same with this one. There you go.
Oh, I already got one.
Oh.
Because I only need
Oh,
it
yeah,
for
yeah,
one of them.
you're right.
See, I almost want to have this guy like on the other side, just for like the way they probably would be deploying, but that'll work. That's the one that gets the little token. Also speed 4.
Okay. So I included Rogue Squadron in this to kind of act as our player character. Because he's got Rogue.
Yeah. Oh.
But if Rogue Squadron dies, it doesn't necessarily mean the Rebels lose. And I am really not sure how this is going to play out. Alright.
Carefully.
So, I mean, there were so many special rules I was considering with this. Since we're basing it on X-Wing, I was thinking of, like, only letting the Empire player have 2 TIE Fighter squadrons, but every time one of them gets destroyed, it just immediately respawns from the Star Destroyer.
Okay, I'm moving these here so they're easier to move.
Yeah. But let's just try it like a regular game would, with limited resources, and see how it plays. There's so many interesting things. Oh, here, hold on, wait, since you clicked move, it gets locked. There.
Oh. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm specifically clicking move to lock them. Oh, I could still spawn them off of the big guys, couldn't I? The raiders.
Yep.
No. That one. Is it just me, or is this specific TIE fighter like bluer than the other ones?
Yeah, I think it might be because I think I manipulated it maybe earlier. I don't know.
Oh no, it changed once I moved it. Maybe it's just defaulting. Oh, because my I'm on. Maybe because I'm on blue team. I don't know.
Oops. Okay.
Got all my boys.
Samesies.
Yay!
Alright, do your dials.
See if I can like put this on here without it being in the way. Kinda. I just hope it works.
Alright, I'm good.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to remind everybody that this is totally experimental and it's probably going to be terrible, but we're going to do it and we're going to see how it works out. Alright, so, Rebel surprise attack. Da-na-na.
This
Which...
would be a great time to have the TIE Fighter soundtrack kicking in.
yeah, I'm actually not listening to any music right now, but I can put it in post.
Ooh.
It's the beauty of recording offline. So I'm going to go ahead and activate the Pelta. It's a squadron dial, but I will be taking a squadron token.
Mm.
Well, I can't shoot anything. So I'm going to move. He's going speed 2, and he's going to move straight ahead at break nothing
Whoa.
speed. Huh.
That just did something weird for a moment on my side. Like the second turn segment was like completely 90 degrees.
I have Fighter Coordination Team, which says after you execute a maneuver, you may select a number of unengaged friendly squadrons up to your squadron value. At close to medium range, those squadrons may move up to distance 1. So, squadron value is a 3, I think? Yes. So, close to medium range, I'm going to take these 2 Y-Wings over here. He's going to move 1. Oops, let me reset that back to 3. And he is also going to move 1. And then I guess this Y-Wing. Whoops. Move 1. Okay.
Dear God, there's rebels! Ah!
Da-da-da.
I'm gonna start with the raider that has the number. Surprise twist, I have a navigate token. I'm gonna use it because I need to get moving and not be like 90 degrees. That's not the right button. Going speed 4. I already know I'm gonna need to move these guys a little
actually, I don't think you will.
Oh, maybe not, yeah.
And don't forget, you get the extra nav
Yeah.
with the...
I was gonna...
You sure you don't want to use it on the first click?
I was thinking...
There you go.
Yeah, that's more angles
That gets
and
you the
whatnot.
best turn. Sharpest turn. Boom.
Now, all of your abilities involve squadrons. It's almost like this was planned out.
Yep.
Alright, that's it for him.
Alright, so I'll do red Corvette. It's a concentrate fire, which he'll bank. He's going speed 4. He's gonna do that. Oof. It just overlaps this Y-Wing, so here you can place him anywhere adjacent if you wish.
Right there.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, I got a question regarding Admiral Mahdi.
Yes.
What constitutes, like, large, medium, and small
The
ships?
size of their base. So these are... The Raiders are small and the Victory's a medium.
Oh, and like the Super Star Destroyer was a huge one, right?
Yep.
Is there like an icon that shows, or, well...
No, there really isn't.
Hmm.
The only reason I
well.
went with Mahdi is because... I don't know. I guess you could technically put any admiral in this, but I figured Mahdi is the most, like, neutral or commander to have, because the rebels aren't really supposed to be going after your ships in this anyway.
Okay.
So it's just kind of like more of a deterrent for the rebel player to avoid attacking your ships and just focus on the objective.
Well, I'm activating the big guy. Put a navigate dial on this one, too.
Oh. And it's gone. It's alright, just take the top,
Oh, well.
take the top off. Set it aside. Then the second. There you go. Grab that, and then put the top one on first. There you go. Success.
I'm gonna. Okay, cool. I had to double check. So you had to navigate. Going speed 2.
Look at that. Not off the board. Even if it was,
Yeah.
we wouldn't do that to you.
Alright, that's all he's got.
Yeah, blue Corvette, concentrate fire, taking the token. Speed 4. Okay. I am done.
Well, I have so many other ships to activate. I mean, I could probably do this. Yeah. Surprise! Now I'm gonna have to move things, probably.
If so, I'm gonna bet just this one.
Ooh.
No, I was wrong. It's gonna be just this one. Nope, it's none of them.
Well, the measuring thing's in the way, at least.
Aha.
Ooh, that's real close, too.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Squadron Phase. This is where things get super interesting. Alright, these X-Wings are going to move up to here. And I'm going to need to get cover over here too. Shoot, that wasn't well thought out. Okay.
Start with one of the ties.
Yeah, don't forget you can control the interceptors and the shuttles too.
Yeah,
Alright, just
I'm aware of what they have to an extent, and I feel like it'd be best to wait on at least the interceptors.
Okay.
That's 2.
Oops. No, I broke it. Oh. I was right. It's a weird looking 5.
That looks like an S.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a 2. The yellow one's the 5.
Oh yeah. That makes a lot more sense. Does it, well, maybe does that change your, never mind. Can't ask that.
Now this one's like backwards. Or no, it wasn't. They're just not mirrored properly.
Okay.
I think either way the intent was to have them in order, so
Yeah. Oh yeah, no,
I
right.
have-
That doesn't change the number. Never mind.
yeah.
Okay. Anyway. I did my 2.
Oh. Cool. Just to be cheeky, I'm gonna pick these 2 that just got flipped. Oh, but
Yep. There you go.
the numbers aren't gonna survive. Did the speed get? There we go. Oh, yeah. These are not going to be very well. Okay.
Alright. Yeah, see, because what's a Y-wing speed? Y-wing speed 3. So without the speed 1 shuttle rule, the rebels would never catch up.
Oh, that's interesting. I see what's happening with the token.
Yeah,
now.
it doesn't stop moving with the ship.
Okay.
Alright, just my freighters. So they're really... I mean, they can fight, but their objective is more to capture board once the shuttle is disabled. So I imagine the special rule for that is they just have to, like, position themselves so that they're, like, basically touching base to base. And then they have to spend the entire next turn doing nothing, as if they're doing, like, a boarding operation.
Hmm. I just move all of mine, don't
Yep,
I?
I'm
at
done.
this point? Now the interceptors.
I'm gonna be cheeky and rotate all these guys 90 degrees to make it more cinematic.
Hmm.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright, turn 2. Which, by the way, no turn counter. So we're just going to alternate between 1 and 2 with the initiative thing so that we know whether it's a red or a blue turn.
Oh.
But no,
Okay, so we don't-
no turn limit.
Because we have specific objectives.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, I'm good.
Okay.
Alright. So, I'll do the Pelta first again. It's a squadron command. Oh, actually, yeah, so I'm gonna discard the squadron token to activate All Fighters Follow Me, which is at the start of the ship phase, you may discard this card or spend a squadron token. If you do, until the end of the round, the speed of each squadron that a friendly ship activates is increased by 1 to a maximum of 5 until the end of the squadron's activation. So every squadron that gets activated by a ship now gets to move 1 extra space. And I am using my squadron dial to activate 3 squads. With boosted comms, they can be up to long range. So,
All of them.
yes. So 3, and they get to increase their speed by 1 each. So the first thing I'm gonna do is we'll take this X-Wing here. We'll move him up to here. Oh wait, I can go one more. That's 4. And he is going to attack the interceptors.
Okay.
4 red or 4 blue. Wait. Yeah, alright, that's all I got. One hit.
Cool. I've got counter 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I got an anti-scuff 2 blue die for that.
Mm-hmm. One in return. Alright, so the next one will activate Rogue Squadron. And they're gonna move all the way. Come on. Yeah. Here, and they're also gonna shoot the interceptors. And that's also 4 blue. 3.
Okay. And I could still
Yeah, you can still
do
counter.
the counter. Parry this. 1. Ha! Now... Rip.
Okay, for the third ones, we'll grab these X-Wing. No, shall we? What shall we do? We'll grab these Y-Wings. Oh, speed 4. We're going to move them up to here. And what shall they do? We're just going to shoot. I'm not even going to inspect. We're going to shoot the yellow shuttle. So that's 2 blue. 1 hit.
On Shuttle 5?
Yep.
Ow.
Okay, so those are my 3 squadrons that I get to activate with the Pelta. It now gets to move. He's still moving speed 2. And with Fighter Coordination Team, after I move, I can move 3 squadrons at close to medium range up to distance 1. So we're going to move basically both of these X-Wings. And these Y-Wings. No. This. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Gonna activate this here raider that's behind all the ships.
Mm-hmm.
Give him another navigate that I'm going to use bank as a token.
Mm-hmm.
Going speed 4. Just gonna go. Like that. There's nothing else that you can do, right?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. I will do my red Corvette. It's a squadron. You can only activate 1 squadron, but it gets to move in extra space. So I will do these Y-Wings. They can go speed 4. They're going to go all the way up to here. And they're also going to shoot at the number 5 shuttle with 2 blue. Nothing.
Ha.
Oh, then the Corvette gets to actually do stuff. But it doesn't. It just gets to move. Okay.
I've got a concern.
Which
Because
is?
I noticed this guy is rather engaged. But we also said they can't attack until they've been identified.
Yeah, so we'll say also until they've been identified that they can move even if they're engaged.
Cool.
So he's got intel with his speed of 1.
Ooh. And activate the destroyer with another navigate. It's about time to get on the proper plane of direction.
And yeah, I mean, it does kind of seem like it's stupid to have them start sideways like that, but think about it, like if he was facing the right way from the get-go, he'd be like this far into the board already.
Yeah.
So I think that's necessary. Okay.
Go for it.
Yeah, blue Corvette is basically doing the same thing. Squadron command, I can activate 1. Let's do... We'll just do these X-Wings. They can move up to speed 4. They're going to move all the way up to here and shoot the interceptors. Oops. So that's 4 blue. You can counter. 1 hit.
One hit. And you take 1.
Alright, Corvette can't shoot anybody. Okay.
In a surprise twist, I'm going to activate the only ship I have left.
Is it a nav? It is!
Yeah. I'm not going to use it, because I just need to go straight ahead.
Charge.
Maybe if I turn, I'm going to lose a little bit of forward movement.
Okay, squadrons. Well, I definitely need to move these X-Wings up. So they're gonna go here. And then these Y-Wings will go with them. Okay.
Okay. Well, may as well activate the interceptor
Okay.
and attack that same X-Wing that attacked me.
Mm-hmm.
This time I finally get to use more than just 2 blue dice. I've also got Swarm. I think... Do shuttles count as squadrons?
Yeah, sure.
So I could re-roll 1. And pick this one. Ha!
Okay.
That's that, and then... Gonna pick this here fellow. Yep, get back there. There we go. Just do that.
Okay. Boop. And... Boop.
Okay. Do I want to do that?
And thus begin the mind games. How desperate are we to actually get across the board versus evade Y-wing attacks? And could it be a bluff? Is that really the one with the VIP, or isn't it?
Maybe I just didn't want to be in close range of the Corvette.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, that's 2.
If so, you didn't quite make it.
Oh, you can see just the hint of...
You are allowed to bring up the distance measuring thing when you're moving too.
It won't matter because he's got blue anti-squadron
That's true.
anyways.
All right, I'm done. All you.
Oh. Oh yeah, because you activated a bunch beforehand.
Mhm.
So to be fair, until they are outed, literally all of them are precious cargo.
Yeah, I mean, so it's again, that's part of the strategy that I was thinking is like, well, if I don't identify them, then I don't have to worry about them fighting back. But if the longer I wait to identify them, the longer it's going to take me to figure out which is the right one. And every movement you move across the board is one distance further from where I need to get back to. Technically, or personally, I think even if the VIP gets identified, I don't think he should be able to speed up, because if that happens, then like it's gonna be so hard for the Rebel player. But we'll see.
And that is everyone.
Alright, back to a blue turn. Do your dials. I am ready.
Okay. As am I.
Alright, I am going to discard all fighters follow me. So
Oh.
that, because I don't have a token to spend. So this is the last turn that I can move. Any fighter that gets activated by Squadron Command can move extra 1 space. And I am going to activate the Pelta first. Squadron Command, which you'll use. With boosted comms, I can activate at long range. So, 3.
There is exactly 1 squadron you can't activate.
Yeah.
I don't like that these shuttles. Oh, yeah, it's because you probably picked them up first. They're like the other shade of blue.
Yeah. So I'm going to do this guy. I'm going to move him up to here. And I'm going to have him... Let's have him... Are we to say identifying counts as an attack or no?
Let's say no for now and see how it goes.
Okay, then I choose to identify Shuttle 5.
Cool. So I did a thing way back over here.
Yep.
My one that's selected is on the left side. And number 5 is not that one.
Okay. So then that means 5 can fight back and shit. Which means I'm going to fire at Shuttle... I could find I'll fire at Shuttle 5.
Okay.
It's 3 blue. 1 hit. Alright, so that was 1. I'm gonna do the similar thing with this freighter. But he's going to fire at shuttle, or he's going to land here and identify shuttle 1.
I have another question.
Mm-hmm.
If that did happen to have the VIP, would that mean by a mission the other ones get activated?
Yes.
Okay. Because Shuttle 1 is the one that has the VIP.
Okay. So yeah, so that, now that the VIP has been located, yeah, the rest of the shuttles are like, okay, the gig is up. And they can all turn and engage.
Neat.
So, in that case, he is also going to fire on Shuttle 1. 2 damage.
Oh,
There. And that means the last squad I'm going to activate is going to be... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, no. Okay, these Y-Wings. They're going to shoot Shuttle 1. And that's only 2 blue, but if I get at least 1 hit, that disables it. 1 hit, baby. So Shuttle 1's down to 3 health, so that's less than half. Well, it is half, but that's what we considered. And Shuttle 1 is now dead in the water, basically. Fortunately, I moved my fucking transport, so I can't move it to dock with it this turn. But
yay!
that's I'll have to deal with that later. Anyway, okay, so those are my 3 squadrons. Pelta continues to drift lazily ahead at speed 2. And then I can move 3 squads at close to medium range up to 1. But I think this is the only one that I can do because so they have to be unengaged. Yeah, number of unengaged friendly squadrons. This is the only guy that's not engaged. Do they have to end their movement not engaged? No. So he's going to move to there. Okay. Your go.
I'm gonna activate the non-numbered raider who's got a squadron. I'm gonna use it for the 1 because he's only got a value of 1. So I believe, yeah. All right, I know it's all the fighters. This one. Move right there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack that guy. The VCX Raider.
Okay.
I've just spotted my boys. Got 3 blue and a swarm. That was weird. I didn't hit R, that's why I hit F. I flipped it.
Okay. Oops. Okay.
That's that. And it's only got a squadron value of 1. And I am going to use that navigate to reduce speed down to 3. And that's that.
I'll do the blue Corvette. It's a squadron command. He will use it to activate 1 squad. We'll do the 2 health X-Wings, and they will attack the 2 health interceptors. And do 1 fucking damage.
Alright, I see your 1 damage and I retaliate with 2 damage.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do anti-squadron out my right flank. So that actually hits both the interceptors and shuttle 2. Right? What's one
Interesting.
blue? Yeah. Oh, actually, wait. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do...
Nope. Didn't mean to do that.
Lots of decisions here. So with linked turbo laser towers, it says while attacking the first squadron during your activation, you may add 2 dice of any color to your attack pool. If you do, you cannot declare additional squadron targets for this attack. Which means if I... Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. This is a really interesting wording, which means if I do anti-squadron out my right, I can choose to add 2 dice of any color to basically ensure that this interceptor squadron dies. If I do that, I cannot attack this shuttle. But it doesn't say you cannot declare additional squadron targets until the end of your activation. It says for this attack, which means this attack out my right arc. But I could then attack out my front and hit this one. So we're going to do that. I'm going to activate linked turbo laser towers, which makes my anti-squadron armament 1 blue. I'm going to add 2 black. And nuke that fucking interceptor. Yeah, he's dead.
Dang, and that's not even a squadron thing, so he's just gone. Rip in pies.
Yeah, but I can now not shoot that lambda. Alright, but that was my 1 attack. Second attack is going to be anti-squadron out the front at that interceptor, and that's just for 1 blue.
Okay.
1.
That was the TIE fighters. Yep.
Okay, they are still going speed 4. Did you activate? Oh, you didn't activate your 7 guy yet, did you? Nope. We'll do that. Okay.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna activate this guy, Mr. Raider 7, with another squadron. I'm gonna do what I did last time and, well, do the same thing again. Gonna move these guys. And attack the same freighter.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 blue and swarm. Make sure I'm hitting the right key this time. Ha! And now I have someone in range to attack for my raider. So I'm gonna do that. Front arc to front arc.
Okay.
Got 3 blue and a black.
Just 3 blue.
Oh yeah, black is close range, right? Okay.
3 crits. Alright, I'm going to evade. Which, with Mon Mothma, it says, while the friendly ship resolves the evade token effect, it can cancel 1 die at medium range. So, that's 2 damage, and then I'll redirect, and I'm doing tokens on the wrong one, it's this one. He'll redirect and take the 2 on the side.
Okay. And now the motion. That was, yeah. Using the navigate to reduce speed to 3. No, that's not gonna work. Okay. Can't do what I wanted to do. I think.
Which, I mean, hold on, can I play with it?
Yeah. I'm trying to move in a way where I'm in a double arc.
That won't overlap.
Well, I'm more worried about, like, trying to get into a double arc
Oh, okay.
area. Hoping, but I'm doubtful. I don't feel like measuring because then it would be too easy. Like, that's definitely gonna... Yeah, I don't think there's a way I can do that without that.
Yep.
Then I may as well... do what I must.
Okay. And then it is my red Corvette. Squadron. He activates 1. And a blue turn, right? Yeah. So we'll do these X-Wings. And they're gonna shoot Shuttle 5. It's 4 blue. 3 hits. Next, Corvette actually I can shoot your Raider. But I think first I'm going to do anti-squadron out the left. And we will do the same linked turbo laser shot on Shuttle 5. So it's a blue and 2 black. Oops. Is it 2 black? Or?
That one was carrying all the Sabac decks. No!
Yeah, any color. Got it.
Don't you know what that one was transporting?
I got it.
I can't delete it.
Alright. Next shot will be on your Raider's front. So front to front at long range. So 2 red. Accuracy and a hit. Accuracy is pointless. Okay, yeah, you spent that token, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, this Raider gets 1 damage on his front, unless you want to do something about it.
Golly, that's an attack at long range.
Yep.
It's too bad there's not a way I can just cancel that 1 die.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, yeah, and that's... Hey.
Okay.
It's time for the big fella. I was hoping things would be a little different, but I'm going to bank that. No one's in range. Oop. That's all I got.
Yep. Alright, squadrons. Blue ones have not yet gone. So... Damn, Rogue Squadron's still engaged. Okay, these X-Wings... Oh wait, I can't move and shoot with them. Fuck. You know what, it's fine. These guys are gonna move up to here.
Are they not considered engaged?
I would say once the shuttle's disabled, no.
Okay. Cool.
Right? I mean, that would be fair, right? He can't do anything. He's
Yeah.
basically just drifting in space. He's gonna go here. And then for my second one... The Y-Wings don't even prevent them from moving. Whatever. The Y-Wings will go here. This is gonna be a clusterfuck. This already is a clusterfuck, holy shit. Okay.
Okay. Well. I can fix these.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we lost one. I forgot. Though, what I'm gonna do is activate 4 and just attack the freighter
Okay.
with 2 black.
Yep. I may have made a critical blunder.
2. Then,
Whew.
yeah, that doesn't count. Wait, hold on to that. Aw, it didn't save it. I'm gonna activate this one to attack the Y-Wings.
Okay.
Whee! 2 again.
Alright.
Okay.
We'll do these, move these Y-Wings to here. Move these Y-Wings to here. Go ahead. Yeah, so he can move if you want. But he won't be able to shoot.
Yeah.
Actually, we can get rid of the tokens.
Oh yeah. Well, we should probably keep one of them.
Well, yeah, just the one. Okay.
I just can't delete any tokens. it
Yeah, no,
seems.
you're not, you don't have permissions. I would have to promote you. There. Now you have permissions.
Yay! Get out of here.
Alright, well, all I have
Okay.
left is Rogue Squadron, and he's engaged with this shuttle here, so he's gonna shoot them with 4 blue. With 4 hits.
Oh, that was this
Yep.
one.
Okay, and that's it for me.
Cool. Should probably just move this guy. It'd make more sense. Be like, hey there, fellow kids. And that was all your? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just kind of... Casually approach enemy forces. And there's this one guy way off in the back.
I mean, he's doing his thing.
Actually, this is the one way off in the back.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the point. I'm basically on a timer now. Until
Okay.
once he gets closer, like, I really don't have much to do. All right,
I think that's everyone.
that's it. Turn 2 for the second time.
Turn 2-2.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
The tough part is trying to figure out where he's gonna be in like 3 turns.
Who?
The destroyer.
Oh, yeah. So you're not allowed to use the movement tool, but you're allowed to use, like, these. And, yeah, they're not exactly the same, but if you play enough, you can kind of learn, like, okay, like, distance 2 is going to move me to, like, here or whatever. Or speed 2. It's not exact.
I'm prepared.
Alright. Welp, my first action as governor of California. Wait.
What?
Will
Are you sure about that?
will be the Pelta. And it's a squadron
Ooh.
command.
Gasp.
3 squads. So we're gonna do these X-Wings. They're gonna show up right here. And they're going
Wait,
to
where were they originally?
way back here.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, right behind Rogue Squadron.
Ah, and that's the one that's still engaged. Alright.
And they're going to fire on... They'll fire on the shuttle with 2 health.
Okay.
Got it.
Now it's the shuttle with no health.
Next we'll do these X-Wings here. They're gonna fire on the ties with 2 health. Got him.
Okay.
And last but not least... I don't really have any other X-Wings, I just have the Rogue Squadron. But I need Rogue Squadron. Squadron's got Rogue, so I don't want to activate them now. But I need to. We're in quite a pickle here.
What kind of pickle?
Dill.
Oh.
This is a terrible idea. Rogue Squadron's gonna go right here and shoot these ties with 3 health.
Okay.
Killed them. Killed them dead. Okay. Pelta has anti-squadron blue, so I can actually
Ooh.
shoot that shuttle. We'll go ahead
You
and
could shut the Shuttle.
let's go ahead and do that. Nothing. That's all he can do. Okay.
Gonna activate Raider 7.
No! I mean, okay.
It's got a squadron command. Hop, get off of there. Huh.
Hmm.
I'm gonna activate that shuttle. It's
Okay.
in between, and I'm gonna attack the freighter.
Okay.
I believe, yeah, that's
2 black.
already got the dice.
Damn.
2 hits. And
Wait,
what?
you can't,
Why?
because the X-Wings have escort.
Oh, word?
Fuck. We fucked it up. George, bring it back. No, what are you doing? Stop. Why can't I right-click you? What the? No, I want that. There we go. Where was it, like there?
Yeah. So should I re-roll or just...
No, I'll give you the 2 hits on the X-Wings, if that's still the move you want to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still want to attack things. So, if I were to do an anti-squadron out the front, would that be obstructed by the Corvette or not?
Yes. Just on the freighter,
Stop.
but you would still be able to shoot the X-Wings. And these Y-Wings.
I could do 2, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Like, anti-squadron front and anti-squadron side.
Yep.
I'm gonna do that. Anti-squadron is blue and black. So that one's gonna get both. I'm gonna start with the front. Go from X-Wing to Y-Wing.
Okay. Oh, well yeah, even on the rate, or even on the freighter, you would only lose 1 die.
Oh. Then yeah. Okay. Do I choose which one?
Yes.
Cool. This is the point where strategery is made. I'm gonna get rid of the black one, just because the blue one is more consistent. I think. Oh well. It's too late to go back on it. 1 damage. And then for the X-Wing. 1 damage. And then for the Y-Wing, which is just going to be a blue.
Yep.
1 damage.
Okay. No wait, actually, shit, we should have brought this up. You have options here.
Oh, I do. Ah.
So for all of those attacks, you can give 1 damage to one of these 2 to add a damage to each thing that you hit, except the Y-Wings.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take 1 off of this TIE fighter and give 1 to the freighter.
Okay.
But that's all for now. And then we're gonna go for a left side anti-squadron.
Yep, and you've got the same options.
Though I notice your freighter is just out of range.
Yep.
Good job.
These Y-Wings, start with the Y-Wings here. So blue and
Yeah.
black. And then you have Ruthless Strategist option again. Alright, that doesn't say exhaust. Nope.
So I dealt 1 damage to that Y-wing.
Yep.
But I'm not gonna do the sacrifice thing yet. So now the other Y-wing that's all close up.
Okay.
There's also 1 damage.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm gonna...
That's it for up close.
Yep.
So the rest are blue only. So let's go with 4, 6, 4.
Yeah.
Do. Okay, so this guy first. Oh, these are X-Wings. 1.
That was 1 hit.
And then
The next
the
one's the
Y-Wing. Yep.
Y-wings. Also 1.
Okay, and the last one's Rogue Squadron.
1, and I'm gonna do the thing and damage. Wait, actually,
It has
it's
to
gotta
be
one
within range 1. So that or that.
with lambda
Okay.
to deal an extra damage. I think that's it for
Yep. Time
That's
to move.
this. Is gonna get in the way. Going speed 3. That looks like it's gonna just, yeah.
No, that doesn't overlap. The colored things don't matter because technically this can be rotated in any direction.
Yeah. Just trying to thread the needle. Oh. Oh. How do I undo that?
Son of a bitch, you can't. I don't think. No. Where was this guy?
Was that right there? That was the one that I damaged to hit an extra one on the...
Alright, we'll say it was
Freighter.
right there. Okay. Well, he's gonna be a problem. We're gonna do the red Corvette. It's Squadron. He's gonna use it. We're activating reds. Activate the... We're gonna do these Y-Wings on the TIE Fighters. So it's 2 blue, I think. Yeah. 1 hit.
Okay, that is that one.
Okay. I'm gonna do anti-squadron on my left. And I'm gonna do a red, no I'm sorry, a blue and 2 blacks using linked turbo lasers on that same TIE Fighter squadron. He's dead. And it's the only shot I can make. Still going speed 4.
Meanwhile, the Victory's just like, hey there!
Okay.
Well, can I activate my other Raider with another squadron thing. I believe... Yeah. I'm gonna pick the Lambda. Be like... Whip.
Wait.
What's up?
He's engaged with X-Wings.
Thought we get them... Whatever. Oh yeah, they're escort, not that. Okay. Still gonna move him over here. But he's gonna attack the X-Wings, I guess. Well, actually, Rogue Squadron doesn't have escort.
No, but these do.
Okay, yeah. And I'm gonna attack those X-Wings.
Okay.
I like the moves you made with that, actually. Like, one hit.
What do you mean?
Giving your freighters a little bit more defense by making the X-Wings have to be the ones attacked.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And that is a...
Oh, I'm sorry, I did that for you already.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna do a forward anti-squadron. All of them are in close range.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go from left to right. Although, if I take out the freighters, what happens?
I lose. Which is why I've made a critical blunder by, like, bringing them up with the front line.
Well, that was 2 hits. I'm gonna take 1 point off of the Lambda to make it 3 hits. Next up, well, we're going left to right, so I guess the X-Wings, Rogue Squadron.
Okay.
1 hit.
Need to root the strategists.
Nah. Immediate regret, but I already said nah. Didn't realize they only had 1 health. Too late. Y-Wings next. That's 1 hit.
So you got X-Wings with 2 health and then 2 more Y-Wings.
Oh, rolled 0.
Okay.
I'm not gonna sacrifice anything, and then
5 health Y-Wings.
I take 1 damage, or yeah, 1 damage.
3 health
Wow.
Y-Wings.
That was a weird looking roll, but that's a 0.
Okay.
Roll with it.
That was only 1 shot, so you can take 1 more.
I could, out of my left side,
Yep.
hit that same guy
Yep.
again. Yep. That's 2 on the dice.
Yep, and you win.
I have to, yeah, I'm gonna... Dude, oh!
Sacrifice the
clicking
whole shuttle. Yeah, alright, so that was poor strategy by me by bringing the freighters up. I should have held the freighters back until the Lambda was secure and then just brought them up for the capture.
That was interesting, though.
It's a new way to play. Yeah, I mean, so you might be like, well, that sucks. Like, I have the Star Destroyer here the whole game, but like, the Star Destroyer is not actually supposed to be a piece like involved in the combat. The Star Destroyer is basically like your exit point, you know. So the whole idea is, yeah, the Star Destroyer is not really fighting, but each turn you move the Star Destroyer closer, that's that much shorter you need to get the shuttles, you know, to leave. And then it's really just a clock. Like you trying to run out the clock, basically, by preventing me to get to the fucking shuttle, like you did. So, I don't know, I thought it was pretty fun. I think the balance is actually pretty decent, if not kind of favoring the Empire, because the shuttles get to, like, engage. So maybe the Rebels need more escort X-Wings or something.
Or maybe switch from the shuttles to the flotillas. Because they got less attack options.
The Gazantes, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I thought it was pretty good. I'm curious to play the other ones here. Let me just show you what, I'm gonna reload the module. So, if you were to play Empire, go ahead and spawn this fleet.
Oh, hey, I got a message. 264 points. Oh, this is the one with all the bombers.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh. Something tells me this wouldn't be tournament legal.
No. So the rebels basically put the frigate in the middle of the map, which thematically I gave the Redemption title because in X-Wing the game it was the frigate Redemption.
Aw.
And it is stuck at speed 0 for the entire game, which means it cannot use defense tokens.
Wow.
Now, these other 3 ships can be placed anywhere in this middle rectangle. And all of the fighters that we have also have to start, whoops, you know, deployed somewhere in this middle rectangle. There's a pretty even mix between X-Wings, A-Wings, and Y-Wings. They would all just kind of be dispersed around the fleet, protecting it. And what's interesting about this, and it's going to be really tricky, is that, so the way the Rebels win is each of the 3 ships, so the Corvette, the transports, and the Hammerhead, all need to quote-unquote dock with the Nebulon B. So what I would say counts as docking is being within range 1 at speed 0.
Oh.
And I would say if you have to spend a whole turn within range or at range 1. So within, there's a difference. Like this is within, this is at. Right, so within means the entire base is inside the ring. Well, maybe it should be within. The problem is it's gonna be really hard to fine-tune your maneuvering. So we'll say at. So we'll say that counts. That's close enough. So you have to spend a whole turn at range 1 at speed 0, and that is considered transporting all of the wounded from the Hammerhead to the frigate. Then the Hammerhead's free to go do whatever it wants. But the Rebel player will win if they can do that with all 3 of these ships before the Empire destroys the frigate. The Empire, this is the only ship, the Quasar is the only ship you get. However, you can deploy it literally anywhere around the outside of the table. When you activate the Quasar, you get to place 4 squadrons of whatever combination you want, bombers or TIE fighters, so you don't have that many fighters. And then when you move, you have the option of moving normally or taking the Quasar off the board as if it jumped into hyperspace, and then on your next turn you can deploy it anywhere else around the outside of the board and repeat the process.
This was from X-Wing, wasn't it?
Yeah. So what do you think of that? You think that would be fun?
That sounds terrifying. I like it.
So, I mean, the Empire, you really don't have a whole lot, because bombers are not very good. 1 black for anti-squadron and ship. But, I mean, the Rebels don't have a whole lot of squadrons to really fend you off either. So if you like attack, if you like all attack from one side, like one direction, yeah, then it makes it really easy for the Rebel player to like stack their defenses and you know, block you. But if you can successfully deploy bombers in like 2 or 3 different locations, like that could get really tricky. So I think this one would be super fun. And then let's like look at the upgrades. So again, Mahdi, because like it's just a neutral admiral. Boosted comms, so you can, like, if you want to stick the Quasar, like, you don't have to jump it out. You can keep him around so he can activate stuff. Chirinel gives you extra speed. Even if they're engaged. Extended hangar bay, boost your squadron up to 5. Flight controllers gives every squadron you activate an extra blue die, so that could be super useful for the bombers. And then Squall is if you do move, then you can like move some squadrons near you a little bit with you too.
Yeah.
So definitely not doing this tonight. And if you see, like, all 3 of the rebel ships that have to dock are literally naked, so they're pretty useless. I mean, because they can technically join the fight after they're done their docking operation, but it's not going to be much of a help. And you, as the Imperial player, would get no closer to completing your objective by destroying these. It's all about, your only objective is nuking the frigate. So how balanced is this? I have no idea. Does it look like fun? Hell yeah.
Forgot how this mission went in the original game. Like, they didn't have quasars yet.
No, it
like
was a frigate. So it was a rebel frigate in the middle that was docked with, I think it was definitely a Corvette at one point, and I think the rest of them were like, I don't know, smaller ships, like maybe shuttles or transports. And then there was an Imperial frigate that would jump in, drop off a bunch of bombers, fly away, come back somewhere else, drop off a bunch of bombers, fly away.
And it was always like somewhere different.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yep.
That was a fun game.
All right, one more, just because I want to see if all of these ships even fit on the damn table.
Oh.
I think the A-wing
Oh.
inspection one just like it's just too many points or too many ships to even fit. I don't know. Nope, it fits.
Whoa. Is this based on how the actual game mission went?
No, not at all, because most of the ships in the game mission were unarmed freighters.
Oh, yeah, you just had to, like, tag them and move on.
Yeah, so what I was thinking for this one, we would use this board. And the Rebel player... I don't even need to use the fleet thing, I can just do this. The, yeah, one.
I mean, this is the one you copied into the channel earlier.
Yeah. Why do I not know their names? Is it Tycho? Yeah, one's Tycho. And one's Charbe.
And then 2 other A-Wing
shit.
squadrons.
Yeah, hit the green button. There you go.
Whoa!
So technically that's what I had planned. And the way it would work is the rebels would deploy basically in the center along one side. So you would deploy all your guys... Oops, sorry, I'm stealing it. Yeah, just like that. Now the Empire, every turn, has to spawn one ship on this side and one ship on this side. And basically, they have to cross, like, to the other side of the table. I guess so this probably isn't the best one. Which one were we using before? There. We should probably do that one again. So, like, as the game goes on, like, it's going to start off with very few ships, but as the game goes on, like, more and more ships are going to be popping up on the sides, and they'd be different types. And then I think, like, on turn... we'd have to, again, like, a balancing thing. On some turn, on one of the sides, the Star Destroyer spawns in and dumps all the TIE fighters. There's like a bunch of fighter squadrons here. There you go.
Oh, no. Close enough.
So the question is, like, so the A-Wings, they don't have to destroy anything. All they have to do is, just similarly to how we were inspecting the shuttles in the game that we just played, they have to fly within range 1 of a ship and be like, hey, I'm inspecting this ship, and then that ship is now inspected, and they can, you know, on their next turn, move on to the next one and do that. So honestly, like, it's not that hard. Yeah, they might get shot at, but like that's why if with the Charbet and Tycho, I mean, they've got evade, or I'm sorry, they got scatter and brace, so the two of them are going to be pretty tough to kill. Plus the two extra A-wing squadrons could go after targets that like they don't want to. You know, I don't know. I think it does look very intimidating, but I think it's doable.
This is just Space Frogger.
Yeah, kinda. So, I don't know. I mean, once the TIE fighters show up, it definitely complicates things. So, that might be what tips the scales in the Empire's favor. But as far as just, like, inspecting the ship... See, because what happens in the actual game is the Star Destroyer, I think, is already in play at the start of the mission. Maybe I'm wrong. It's been a long time. But it's so far away that it really has no impact on the mission at all. But what it does is it dumps TIE fighters out that have to fly a really long distance. Excuse me, they fly a really long distance to engage you, and then since you're in an A-wing, you can just outrun them the whole time anyway. So maybe if we give the A-wings intel so that they can't get locked down by engagement, that would be enough to yeah, whatever. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. TAC already has something like that.
Yep. Yeah, so he actually doesn't even need it. Actually, yeah, what if we just did like 4 Tychos?
Yeah.
I mean, it's totally cheating because he's technically unique. But yeah, we said, okay, there's 4 A-Wing squads that all share Tycho's card text. That would be good enough.
Maybe not the,
Defense tokens?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to play it and see. But, alright.
Yeah.
These are just 3 scenarios that I put together today. I actually pulled up a game facts, like a FAQ walkthrough of X-Wing, so I can scroll through and read all the missions. And
You know, I was wondering if you, like, were just remembering them from when you last played.
these were all from memory, yeah.
I mean, the A-Wing one was pretty iconic because you weren't doing any fighting, actually.
So, I enjoy creating stuff like this and playing it and seeing how it works. It's not always perfectly balanced, but it's usually unique enough that it's fun anyway. But alright, I gotta go to bed now. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I appreciate you playing, and I appreciate anybody who happened to watch this on YouTube watching.
Yeah. I've been getting into all the Star Wars board games.
Hell yeah. With the Outer Rim expansion coming out, should be fun.
Yeah. Got into Rebellion. Played with Bill like a week or 2 ago. That was fun.
Cool, man. Alright. Well, again, thanks for playing. I'm gonna end this here.
Indeed.
Have a good night. I'll see you next time.
Yeah.